What's up, guys? Just want to make a short video on my Grom. One of my complaints I made about this motorcycle. And that is when, from the factory, the only way to light up the brake light is by hitting this front lever. Or so I thought. I was like, they have to hook up this rear brake to the brake light. But from the factory, when you hit this, a normal tap, it does absolutely nothing. But now I have it where you tap it and it lights up. From the factory, or at least from the place I bought mine, this little set screw right here, this wiring right here is for that brake light. And it goes to this little spring down here. So you pull the brake, it pulls that spring, which actually pulls down on this little mechanism here. And that's what makes the brake light light up. And I had to adjust this quite a bit for it to register. Because from the factory, the way I had it, anytime I came to a stop, I had to pull my front brake regardless to have that light up. I had to adjust this quite a bit. So all you have to do, you can do it with your fingers and don't need any tools, is just use your fingers on that little threaded piece right there and just spin that clockwise. And it will, if you spin it enough, it'll make your brake light come on. So I'm not even touching anything. So that's too far. So all I did is back it up a couple turns, maybe one full rotation. So now anytime you tap it, it comes on. So if you spin that clockwise all the way and then back it off one whole turn, you should be good, and that's where you want it. I don't know why they don't do this from the factory, because it is a safety issue. You had to lock up the rear tire to get that brake light to come on. And they really need to change that, because I think that should be something to do with your inspection. Because you're riding around like normal and you just tap your rear brake, which means you're slowing down, you know, and you have no way of telling people you're even hitting your brake. So now I have it so you literally can just push down just that far, just enough to engage it, and it lights up. So I thought that was a quick little tip. I would do that before you even ride around. When you get it, if you get it brand new, or even if you get it used, before you ride it out, adjust that. Of a whopping 185 miles. And so far, that's my only issue I've had. I have had the transmission slip a couple times, as far as going from second to third. It also like somehow went in between gears, so it was just like a neutral. I had to kind of bump it up or down to get it to move. But besides that, everything else has been pretty good on it. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you in the next video. Let you know if there's any more upgrades you kind of need to do. That's a major one you need to do, though, for your ride. I honestly surprised they even let them out the factory like that. I thought it might have just been mine, but I looked at my brother's over there and his was identical. I had to spin it out the same way and everything. And these are 19s. So you'd think they'd kind of figured it out by now, but I guess not. I don't know, maybe there's a reason why they do it that way. I don't know, maybe when you break it in, it helps, but for riding it off the showroom floor, they really need to adjust that how it's supposed to be, because that could cause some major issues. But thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video.